is. It's really high in the slings.
Oh my gosh, I hate it when it swings like that.
So high.
We are Brett and Jade Evans. We decided to go for our dreams and purchased this wrecked sailboat. We're working hard to restore it and to document the journey with new episodes every week. Subscribe and join us on our greatest expedition yet.
After months of being all in and literally shoulder deep in projects, we finished the structural repairs enough to remount the keel. It's the pedestal that our dreams will ride on. Between the new bolt holes, sump box, hole shape, fairing, and sanding, there are countless ways we could have gotten it wrong, and we're about to find out.
Welcome to the day before the keel gets installed.
The final frenzy.
And we have a lot to do.
Let's get started. Running out of time. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna knock out of the way is actually a project I already did. Remember the hole saw? You might be thinking, you've already done that, Jade. Yes, I have. But that was back when I thought that the keel was going on last week. I got all of the holes prepped for that date of keel install, but since it got pushed, I ended up finishing the glassing on the inside. Yay! And during that process, I have a few extra layers of glass on top of, I think just 2 of my holes, maybe 4. We're gonna look. And I'm gonna cut them out right now.
I don't know if I chose the long straw or the short straw, but here I am in the very small compartment back here with the rudder post. I'm gonna see if I can get these bushings swapped out. So this guy actually already looks like it's popped up. I don't know if Jade did that or what's going on there, but that's probably not supposed to be popped up. Oh, I just heard her. She did that. That's good. She already did half my job for me. Cool. I'm gonna pop that out and see if I can start getting the new one in there and probably clean it up because it's pretty dirty here. I think I've gotten all I can get from the top side. I'm gonna go underneath and see if I can hit it up with like a piece of wood or something. That should be a lot easier. Let's do that. That was ridiculously easy. Hey, look. Beautiful. The old one isn't really that bad. It probably would have been fine. The main thing that really needs to get replaced is this brass bushing inside. It's pretty worn and not looking too healthy. I'm glad we're swapping it out. Peace of mind, if nothing else. So before I can hammer that one in there, gotta clean this all up. It's got some glue on there already. So we'll clean all this stuff off, get it all pretty.
Each of these have been shoved into the holes, and as you can see, that's rust. Rust is not good. It's a cancer that will continue to eat. Unfortunately, with a cast iron keel, you kind of just have to choose how much rust are you willing to have. It's super hard to get rid of all of it. This is more rust than we're willing to have, so what we're gonna do now is clean all of it out. I think I'll use the wire wheel with the Dremel, except our Dremel's broken, so it's the drill. And we're gonna get it out, we're gonna spray it down, and then we'll clean it one more time tomorrow, right immediately before, to make sure there's no rust in there.
It's only been a couple seconds for you guys, but it's actually been a couple hours. We went over and said hi to some friends that were supposed to have their boat launch today. I am here measuring bearings, getting these all set and figuring out how tight they need to be. That's obviously way too loose. But this one, I was all prepared to start setting it all right, but it is perfect. It doesn't get any better than that. This one is gonna take a little bit of work. It's pretty dang close. I'm gonna install this one tonight because it's ready to go. That one though, I'm gonna wait until we set it tomorrow. That way when the glue goes in, it'll be super tight, snug up against it. I checked the tolerances, little feeler gauge. You see these guys, feeler gauges, get your measurements. With the 5200 in there, it's going to be the perfect size. I decided to go for just a itty bitty bit of epoxy for this bushing because it is already so snug. I am going to install the bushing first into here because this really can't flex, at least with this little bit, and slide it on there and let the epoxy cure. I don't want it to get too small is my fear. If I were to do it just sitting like this or even like this installed in the boat, I would fear that it might compress it a little bit too much. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit onto here and call it good. And
how's it going?
good. How was your slumber?
It's okay. Look, you're doing stuff. Have you been vlogging?
Yeah.
It's super cold out.
It's pretty chilly. Perfect. Oh, shoot. Slight detour. We paused our work for the evening and I'll drop her off, feed her some food, feed me some food. So quick detour, back to work. It's like midnight, but we gotta get this done. So I'm back at the boat. I am cleaning out these bolt holes. That's my next task right now, is get all the bolts, all the grime out of them. So the problem is when it was sandblasted or media blasted, whatever it was, some of the stuff got down in these holes. Not very much, but some. And so I'm concerned that the threaded rod won't be able to go all the way down that it needs to go. So I am digging that out. If I had an air compressor, this would be a lot easier, but here you can see. Right.
You in the summer when you left, it was cold. Said we loved one another. Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you for so long.
This is the thread rod. I threw on a couple bolts on there just so I could tighten it in. But the documents say it needs to at least go into the paint. That's the minimum depth that it can get in there. And I've been using this bolt to kind of measure it. And it's been going in on all of them about that far. It is going in far enough. So even if I can't get all of the crap out of the bottom of these bolts, we're okay. Obviously I want to get it all out, but worst case scenario is what I'm going for here. A little update, I didn't realize that my camera had died. It's been a little while. Got this pocket all cleaned out, took the wire wheel to it. I'm gonna clean it with some acetone and then I'm going to spray it with some rust inhibitor. All of the bolt holes are cleaned out. I should have a paper towel in there because some of them have a little bit of moisture in them. I'm trying to get all that moisture out and then I'm probably going to finish cleaning this, wipe it down and spray it so it doesn't rust again. Interrupt this time lapse to bring you a problem that I've caused for myself. I had a fear of using paper towels in these holes, and that fear has just become reality when the paper towel ripped. I don't know if you can see that or not. Probably not. But my paper towel is shredded inside that hole. So I've been trying to like chopstick style to get it out with these 2 screwdrivers, but the problem is this one's too short. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Wasn't too bad, all this right here. It's one of those things like, this project really shouldn't take that long. The stupid stuff like that happens and it takes a long time. Just got back to the boat. I've got a little bit of epoxy mixed up. This came out beautifully. It's perfect. So I'm going to jump down below, clean up where this sits, set it in there, and good to go for tomorrow. That's the plan. I'm getting better at climbing in here, but I'll be very happy when I don't have to climb in here very often, or ever again. I am just starting to clean up these backing plates a little bit. I'm gonna do one side, just clean them up a little bit, and get ready for tomorrow.
Before, after, this is just getting rid of all of the little bits of rust and grime and stuff. Just making them good as new, basically. I think we're gonna call it a night. We have a lot to clean tomorrow, but I need to go to sleep.
It's time to team up with KEEL again. We've missed that partnership, that close connection that we've had. We really need to work on that bond that we had with him. The permanent relationship, never separating.
We used to just feel so tight and bolted together.
I should say we were fastened even.
Fastened.
I felt pretty secure in our relationship, really.
I've never really felt very secure with KEEL.
Well, hopefully we feel better after this.
I hope so. We've really been working on it. Even brought in a professional. Anyway, it's KEEL day. Today's the install. Dave's gonna be here any second.
Let's do this.
You do the pre-flight calculation on that. Make
For
sure
the,
we're not too heavy.
Newton meter calculation there.
Yeah.
Do you want to be in the vlog?
Aren't I already?
Yeah, he already is. He doesn't get a choice.
Okay.
He already signed
Let me
it.
zoom in then.
Thank you very much.
It's a big day. I'm stressed a little bit. Mostly just excited. I'm really not too stressed. I think it's gonna go great. I think we have done a very good job preparing the boat, preparing the keel. I think we have competent people helping us. So yeah, just doing some final prep. Just cleaning up around the bolt holes with the wire wheel and then wiping it out with acetone around the outsides and through the bolt holes so the 5200 will have a nice seal. Hopefully it doesn't need to be sealed there, but
you were talking and I'm over here like slowly slipping off the edge of the grid, trying to be like, hold the camera steady, like falling. Anyway, I just want you guys to know what we go through behind the camera. I am making a pastry and coffee run. Got to get everybody some sugar and some fuel for the day. I don't think I know the right words to express how I'm feeling today, just how excited I'm feeling. I need to call up some of my friends who are like lit majors and ask them for the thesauros, but I'm so excited. I am proud of everything Brett and I have done. Like the keel going on today is just this crowning accomplishment for how hard we've worked and how much we have done to this boat. So much has happened, so much work, so much fiberglass, so much epoxy, so many lost hours of sleep and pulled muscles. Like it's been it's been a long ride to get to this point, and the fact that we're here now today, I'm super thrilled about it, and just all smiles. It's a good day.
I've been high, I've been low, I've been chasing all the things I never had before, all the way down.
It's happening. They're moving all the stands. Got the weight in the slings. We're doing it.
And when you look on the horizon, what you see is what you get. A sparkle in a diamond and the southern sunset. Oh, I didn't know what I was doing wrong. All the things
I'm headed back to the yard right now. As I was in the bakery, picking out 6 blueberry muffins and a blueberry tea, because apparently it's a blueberry kind of day, I started to panic that they were gonna have the boat and the slings and everything before I got back, which is definitely a possibility. I knew that when I left and it was fine, but I started getting worried about it. Like, I just want to be there. I have a really hard time relinquishing my control over the boat to anybody else. All just my energy and love and hard work has been poured into this boat over the last, since we bought it. Every single day since we purchased it, it's been my sole focus in life, and so it's just hard to let go enough to let anybody come in and help us. But at the same time, I know like we need their help and they're gonna do a great job, and obviously this is something that we can't do ourselves. We can't drive a travel lift. That isn't practical at all for a do-it-yourselfer. So yeah, it's just hard to let anybody but me touch the boat. I mean, and obviously Brett, but Brett's just like an extension. He's my husband. We're a team. The boat's gone. They already moved the boat. No! Oh, you guys, I missed it. Oh, Brett's filming. Oh, it's going on right now. Oh man.
There it is. It's really high in the slings. And we're going to the keel. Hey, Jade's back.
I missed all the good stuff. Well, I guess we just have to put it on. Oh my gosh, I hate it when it swings like that.
It's so high.
Alright, but tell the kids back home what's up. What are you doing?
Ruddering along? I don't know.
Hey guys, we thought this would be a great time to interrupt the video.
Suspense is built, but we have a quick announcement and mostly a thank you. We've spent this entire past week reading all the comments and all of the messages and all of the emails and everything from all of you, and we are blown away. And thank you for
overwhelmed.
just swarming us with love.
You warmed our hearts. I think that's the best.
Yeah. All the warm fuzzies.
It's been crazy. Brett's dad even commented on how neat it is after reading the comments that we've built this international family. So thank you. Thanks for letting us be part of your families.
Yeah, for inviting us into your homes. A lot of you told us stories of watching it around the couch with the whole family and everybody, and it's awesome. Thank you.
Very humbling to say
Very
the
cool.
least. We talked about it a little in the last video, but Brett and I have been spending quite a bit of time lately just chatting about what are our dreams, kind of back to the basics. Why are we doing this? And it always came back to our life motto, which we shared in the very first video, which is let's. Our mantra as a couple is let's, as in let's go for it. And now let's sail the world.
And that's let's is open-ended. It can be whatever you want it to be. It's let's go rock climbing. Let's go surfing. Let's go on an adventure. Let's go freediving. Let's sail the world. Let's dream is really what it is.
And the whole point of it is that, you know, you have your dreams and then you go for them.
Yep.
And
we do it together.
And we do it together, and we went for this, and we love it. I have had this idea in the back of my head for so long of how I've wanted to, I guess, the design. And finally this week we did it. I love how it's turning out.
So on our store now, if you go look, we were rebuilding the website, we're rebuilding everything right now. On the store right now, there's 2 shirts. There's Expedition Evans, and now we also have the Let's shirts.
And on there you'll see it's all available for pre-order. We're still sourcing all of them. We're super excited for this launch, and we're especially excited to see all of you guys adopting the Let's stream.
Like that. Without further ado, back to the keel drama.
We'll give you another little like build up. We got the boat on and all lined up, got it down and made sure it was all good, and then lifted it back up, and now we can get all of the goo and 5200 in, and then it goes down for good. Hopefully we'll never have to drop the keel ever again.
Wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life.
I get to be the eye candy while Dave does all the hard work.
Oh, why should now be different than
No,
the rest of the day?
Yeah, it's totally normal. Yeah. All 295 foot-pounds is going into these bolts.
Yeah, explain what we're doing.
Just bolting the keel on.
Can you
Brett, you could do better than that.
Yeah. Alright, Dave, tell us what's
Yeah.
happening. Brett's not doing a good job.
Well, we are torquing the keel bolts to 295 foot-pounds, waiting for the torque wrench to click. This little wrench.
Little wrench.
Make sure I
Well, it's actually a 390.
And then right here we have a socket
Custom made.
just for us. Hey, don't hurt my woodwork.
Oh, sorry.
Heaven knows I haven't ever done
I don't want to
anything
get
bad to
dusty.
it.
There's definitely no epoxy on any of it.
Definitely not.
It feels really good to have this keel on.
Really good. It went way better than I was anticipating. We just thought it was going to be really difficult. I mean, we mostly just watched.
Yeah, we mostly stay out of the way.
Dave was masterful driving the lift.
It was pretty impressive.
What impressive. This is awesome. Like, I feel so weighted down now.
Feel heavy.
Yeah.
We got things set for a little bit during lunch. We're gonna clean up the 5200 that's in here, just make it a little prettier.
You know us, all about the aesthetics.
Yeah, if you can.
I don't know why I did this, if you can't tell. Here, ooh. Do you only throw me one glove?
Yes. You're welcome. Be grateful.
So grateful.
Who is it?
Don't come in, I'm naked.
Come back later. Doing the dishes.
Well, we're off the ground, apparently. It's bolted.
Okay, you guys are good. You can let it down. Yep.
You sold me out. I did not notice. It's been going on for a while.
Well, check it out. Wait. Where do I stand to be Vanna White?
Yep, like that, perfect.
How does she do it?
I don't know.
We have a keel and a boat. I keep saying we put the keel on, but really we put the boat on. But they're together. We are all one piece again. Everybody left. It's the end of the day. The keel is going to stay like this in the slings, raised off the ground overnight, so that all of the 5200 can kind of set up while the keel is hanging and everything is in its natural position.
To reach higher love.
Thanks for watching. This project is far from over, so don't forget to subscribe and join us next time. I think we're gonna have to drop this rudder again.
This is what I have to deal with, you guys. Just kidding. I'm not making a joke.
Thank you.
You ruined my squeeze. Okay.